Hey, I'm cleaning out the shop a bit here. Basically, I'm running out of space for stuff. So I think I'm going to put some stuff up for sale. So I got a few things on my table here, and I'm getting ready to go to the store. So I figured I'd throw this video together really quick. And you guys tell me if you're interested in any of this. Alrighty, so this is all going up for sale. I got too much stuff, and it's time to let some things go. Alrighty. Alright, so up first here is a brand new in the box still. It's a Neotech 381 repair kit, which I believe is the Steel 038. Still in the box. I took 5th place like, what, 2 years ago or whatever? A year ago, 2 years ago, 2 years ago, I think. And that was my prize for winning, and it's still sitting here. I'm gonna let that go. I haven't come up with a price idea on any of this yet, but just send me an email if you're interested in this stuff. Got a pull-in Countervibe 3400 here. This has had port work done to it. TW did it, so if you're interested in a Countervibe 3400, it's got some port work done and TW did it. I think I'm going to go ahead and part with that one. Pull-in 245A. I've done port work to this one, and I think I'm going to go ahead and part with that one. Again, I'm not 100% certain right this second for prices, but if you're interested, send me an email. We got a pair of HomeLite 360s. This is going to be a package deal. This one does have the chain brake option on it. That was optional, it's like an upgrade. And I don't believe either of these run. I've never even pulled over the cord. Yeah, I don't think this one's turning over. Yeah, they're both kind of stiff to turn over, so if you're looking for some parts 360s, I'm gonna let them go pretty cheap. Shipping's probably gonna cost you as much as what I'm gonna ask for them, so kind of gives you an idea. It's an XL12 there. It's a part saw. I pulled it over, and I'm gonna say it's a part saw. So if you need XL12 parts, I have one here, pretty much mostly complete. Missing some air filter stuff. It doesn't pull over very well though. Something doesn't feel right. This is a HomeLite XL101. If you're not familiar with them. Oop. I believe these are 58cc. The only part it's missing is the muffler, but it gives you an opportunity. We actually have a pretty nice piston and cylinder looking through there, so this probably could be made to run again. So if you're interested in that, go for it. Again, these two here are runners. This one could be, put it together. This is a parts kit. This is an 038 completely tore apart in a bunch of parts. So if you're interested in that, that's what that is. Now I haven't started out of these in probably 2 years or more. Might take some effort to get them to fire again, but might take a carb kit or something, but might not take anything. It's just been a long time since they've been ran. The same with this guy. This is a HomeLite XL Auto. The difference between the XL Auto and the XL12 is the automatic oiler. So you see this, that means automatic oiler. This one does not have it. The oil goes in back here by the muffler. That's manual oiler only. So that's kind of the difference. But yep, that was a running saw a couple of years ago. The nice thing about this is it has that 3/4 wrap bar option. And it's actually a pretty nice clean saw. It's just, it looks like that because that's how long it's been sitting on the shelf and never used. I'm gonna let that go. That's gonna be a little bit more money because that 3/4 wrap bar option is not common, if you know what I mean. But if you bought two, like say, I'm unloading my XL400 as well. Again, this was a running saw. Haven't ran it in several years, so it might take some effort to get her going again. I mean, technically you could take that, I think that handlebar, that 3/4 wrap handlebar would work on this saw. So So you'd have a pretty rare Homelight. You know, the XL400 is not as common. It's much larger in displacement, or a bit larger, I shouldn't say much larger. They got a compression release and everything. But yeah. Looks like I was cutting noodles the last time I ran it, but yep, we're unloading that guy as well. These two here have been on my shelf forever. These are two that I've just left on the shelf because of what they are. So if you guys are interested in two of my shelf saws, there they are. They just need a good cleaning, you know. So if you're interested in some vintage saws, I'm unloading some. This is probably going to be the first batch. Well, if you guys are interested in some vintage saws, let me know. We're unloading. This is the first batch. I mean, one of these is brand new, but there's going to be more. I'm just cleaning out some shelf space. Alrighty.